maybe an unhealthy debate, which we usually do in Chicago. Nikki Spills, walk me through. You're at a work event, and you're cracking Coors Lights. And sitting courtside, you decide that's a good time to crack the Coors Lights. Walk me through that.
All right. Before I get into that, I don't want to tell you how to run your show because I love your show. I listen to the show. But you have a guest on. Like, let's sit down. Like, I'm standing here.
This is the energy. This is the energy.
I feel like
anybody else.
I feel like I'm standing at the fucking bar with no
smoke shops
like this. I don't know what the fuck to do.
That's why the smoke shops is a low-level brand. Exactly. Because every podcast clip is guys sitting down, two white guys sitting down and talking to each other in black leather chairs. We're trying to reinvent it. And you bring the energy.
All right, so let's reinvent.
And at any point,
let's reinvent.
We could just fucking go at it.
I'm here. It's right here. It's good.
Exactly.
Okay. So do you want me to walk you through?
No. Bring it out.
Yes, walk us through, Nick.
Let me walk you through.
You insulted the show.
No, I didn't. I said I love the show. I gave an idea. I gave an idea. It might be a shit idea. You might not like it. I said I like the show. I'm a fan of the show.
You got a little out of line, Jimmy. Got a little out of line.
Recommendation. That's all it was.
Likes to sit down by a glass table.
It sucks. Let me walk you through this real quick. You're you. You're Rico Bosco.
Yes.
You're Mr. Basketball. You're Mr. Sports. I'm Nikki Smokes. I drink. I dump sack. I bet on sports. I talk to women. If I'm sitting fucking courtside, I'm drinking courtside. People that pay money and go to NBA games, they have cocktails in their fucking hands. No one sits courtside and doesn't have a drink. Yes, it's a work event. I don't work for fucking ESPN and wear suit and tie. I don't get drug tested. I'm allowed to have a fucking, by the way, sponsor of the fucking company, a beer at courtside.
A very good tasting beer. Yeah,
shout out Coors Light. Very fucking delicious. I didn't spill the beer on purpose. I wasn't like, oh, let me spill this beer so I can have Rico come over and mop it. My whole thing is I'll take accountability for the spill. That's on me. But you're a basketball connoisseur. When have you ever seen the mop guy?
I'm not a mop guy, though. I'm not a mop guy.
That's insane.
I should have been working the refs. I should have been working the clock. I'm sitting courtside. Okay. I'm scouting. So the mop thing, I shouldn't have been the mop guy. That's why I only did the one game.
That's fine.
The other part that came out of it, there was some Carmella and Charmaine vibes at the dinner party when she goes like this.
Oh,
like you're
the help.
And I advocated for you. I've seen you now survive a war, which I told you were going to lose, but you somehow came out alive out of that. You're already like a cat with 9 lives. Don't flex. Kirk did mercy on your soul.
Yeah.
So I've come to bat for you. I like it. I told you the snake draft. I think you should be a fucking regular seat on that. Me and you I dominate that thing. But the come here and then a little bit of the giggling.
It was just naturally funny. It wasn't funny because I did it on purpose. It was just funny because out of all people, it's fucking you coming up with the floor mop. I went like this because I needed your help. You're the mop guy. I wanted a towel. You watch basketball more than anyone in the fucking world. Drinks get spilled all the time. They come over with towels. Right behind you was a full set of towels.
You can see how a guy can get agitated, though, with that.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
And plus,
you're already working custodial duties.
You were fucking miserable. You did not want to be on mop duties. You didn't smile one fucking time.
That's not true. I high-fived the player.
The fucking beer, you were miserable.
All right, it's not true. I high-fived the players. True. I was scouting. I was talking to the refs. There were a lot of smiles before the crowd turned on me via you.
Like I said, I'll take accountability for the spill, but you as a basketball guy should know that the proper etiquette is when a drink spills on courtside, you don't clean it with the floor mop.
I'm not a mop guy. Droogs, what do you got?
Third perspective right here. Nikki, nice to meet you finally over Zoom or whatever. But I'm hearing the story. I'm hearing the story a little bit, and it gives me some shine my fucking shoes. Like, I'm getting a little bit of the Goodfellas, now it's time to shine my fucking shoes vibes. Am I wrong with that?
Yeah, you're
I mean, I quoted the line. I said, Jimmy, you got a little out of line, Jimmy. You got a little out of line. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay, cool.
I mean, a guy goes to bat for you. A guy goes to bat for you a few times. The come over. What was I
supposed to do?
Right, but
fucking beer on the court.
But there was no. Hey man, I fucked up. I'm sorry.
Yes, I did. I said I'm sorry. I didn't do it on purpose. I wasn't like, yo, Spider, watch this. I'm going to drop my fucking beer that I wasn't intentional. $18 for,
but then
I can have Rico walk over and fucking clean it.
While the whole arena is turning on me, there wasn't much like, I owe you one or like that.
I tweeted, I'll take you out to dinner.
Nikki, did you ever think to maybe help him out? Maybe grab the mop yourself?
No,
Oh, yeah. Let me just rip my fucking shirt off and use it as a fucking towel and just wipe it off.
That would be a nice gesture. Show you're a team guy.
Take your shirt off your back.
And then just sit courtside with my fucking dad bod and have him take pictures of me and lose
all
all my
about dumping
women.
sacks?
No
Dumping
thanks.
ladies, like
Terrible
if you're dumping,
recommendation.
I assume you're dumping sack, you probably wouldn't care in that moment about what your dad bod.
Jerry did find a baggie on the court.
Game.
Let me tell you the difference of worlds after this scene. We go out to Barstool River North, I'm there. I'm meeting more basketball guys. Like you talk about it, being obsessed with the I was having more meetings with basketball. I'm talking about basketball guys, trying to get numbers. I go to the section. Nicky's knee deep. He's working 4 at a time, and they are not college basketball coaches. Let's just put it that way.
They were rocking.
Your point, like you may have, I am willing to. The chat always backs me. I'm like Trump. They follow me to the promised land. Shout out Trump. But if I lose, it's one of those. You know what? The guy beat me deep. That opening statement of I'm an asshole. I fuck. I do drugs. I'm an asshole. Like
it fits.
You are. Yes, you're unapologetically like it's one of those things. You get a freebie for being such an asshole. I've worked with guys. Shout out my boy Anthony down in Philly. He just had different rules. We had to show up for Saturdays. You had to show up on time. Guy showed up an hour late every time. Didn't do anything while he was there.
But I showed up.
No. But it's more of a different rules type of thing. Or like, that's what you're going to get from him. If you waste your time complaining, hey, why is Nicky Smokes not a functioning human being in society? You're only going to go in circles. You are what you are. You're unapologetically you are.
Yes,
I'm having fun
I'm
with it.
I'm not a crackhead. I'm not an alcoholic. I don't do it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I like to go out, have fun.
Rico, the chat's posing a question for you.
I am simply saying you are authentic. What's the question?
So the question showing some the chat's showing some love to Nicky right now. Thinks the dinner was a nice gesture, and a couple people asked if there's potentially an opening for a capo in the Army for Nicky Smokes.
Yeah, I said if we go together, he's already picked some good targets, which maybe you'll find out about in a couple of weeks on a certain YouTube show. But I said it. If we align, you gotta start showing me products of your crew.
What the fuck does that mean?
Are you building guys? We're looking at who's building crews.
Like through
Frank's building a crew. Jerry's building.
You want me to get like hitters?
No, social.
I'm growing. I'm growing.
Right? Yes, I do. But do you have a big enough head that you would work for me? Because some of the early comments also were like, "Oh, we should worry about him." Yeah, he should be worried.
I think we should work together.
Yes,
together.
I'm not opposed to that. I've changed my ways. I can no longer kill everybody. I do need some people in my crew.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I told you when I first met you, if we link up together, we'll be like fucking Italy during World War II.
They were with the Nazis.
Oh, yeah. Take that back.
And they lost.
Yeah. What the
They got decimated.
Well, they were badasses, though.
They were savages. They were fucked up losers, pieces of shit.
The economy did grow.
I want to make that very fucking clear. I was just thinking Rigo's Italian, I'm Italian.
Fake Italian.
He's fake. I'm half. So we're both kind of fake. Fake plus fake equals real.
Say you'll be like America and Great Britain in World War II.
You guys are gonna learn that I am not smart.
Join the club, brother.
You should take the SATs.
I did. I had a really bad SAT.
Yeah, I know. He spelled Nick N-I-K. I think I listen. It was just you got to remember, man. Like you get out there, it's a big.
Italy was on the Nazis in World War II.
Yeah, they're bad.
Sorry,
they're bad.
Sorry.
They changed it up. It's a big time college event. You're out there doing the custodial thing, fucks with your head. I'm bad with the mental health. I'm getting sick. It's fucking traveling. It's getting dark. I hate when it gets dark. So like, you go in with a little bit of a fucked up attitude. You could see how like you put 62 matches in a fucking setup, like a little teepee with gasoline, and you throw a little you throw one more matchstick lid on there, it's gonna burst the whole thing.
Yeah,
that's what this and then the giggles and the whole arena. So that's where it was.
This is because I didn't know what else to fucking
do.
Fair. Fair. Should I have been like this? Should I have been like this? Should I have been like this? Like no matter what I did, you walking over with the mop, you were gonna feel degraded. But you were the only option to clean the mirror.
That's fair. It's fair. It's fair.
That's mop duties.
Yes. fair.